All right, puck about to drop here. Happy New Year, everybody. It is the final game of the Edina Tradition Invitational. It's Wayzata in their dark blues from right to left against Minnesota River in white. Minnesota River, I believe, is St. Peter, LeSueur area. It's going to be Weingartner, Pate, Peterson here up front. Peterson in neutral zone, trying to get it to Pate. It comes back to Peterson, across the red, trying to bring it across the blue. And cleared back out to the neutral zone where Major Nussbaum will go D to D to Cooper Preston and then up to Nolan Weingartner, who rings it into the, I believe it's the Bulldogs end. And we get a line change. Preston throws it back into the Bulldogs zone. Oh. And it's going to be an icing here coming up against the Bulldogs.
Not on mute here.
No, I think I forgot to put the link in. All right. Puck is back in play here. It's the Nelson, Turinen, and Nick Willett line. Willett is back after missing a game with injury yesterday. Good to see Nick back on the ice. This is Nelson on the far wing. Cuts towards the middle. Tried to get a shot on. I think that was maybe knocked down by Turinen, who was attempting to deflect it. And now there's a deflection by Willett on the shot from Griffin Olsen at the point. And the Bulldogs goalie will hold that one. Looks like we're missing Liam Curry today. Curry took, 3 or 4 pretty big hits in yesterday's game. Not exactly sure what's causing him to miss, but hopefully he'll get better soon. He's out today, and Griffin Olsen, it looks like, taking his spot back on the blue line. So this line right now is Harmon with Weingartner and Upsall. Once again, we're probably double shifting our centers, so probably Nelson and Weingartner are going to get a lot of ice time today as the only 2 centers and then 3 sets of wings. It's going to be Weingartner in a battle behind the Bulldogs goal here. Harmon down there. And the Bulldogs will clear it to center ice where Preston gathers it in to Nussbaum. Left wing boards for Weingartner, and now intercepted by Peterson, but puck came in across the blue line. We got a whistle and an offside. All right, Nelson here with Pate on his left, Peterson on his right. It's Boutwell here defensively, trying to go D to D towards Olsen. Olsen has to retreat all the way down into the corner. Clearing attempt now, look out. Shot right on. Tierney with 2 saves. One with the blocker and one, I think, with the pad on the rebound. Now he's got it under his pad on another golden opportunity for Minnesota River, and Tierney comes up big. Nelson on the draw here, wins it back to Preston. Preston on the left wing boards for Turinen. And it's going to come to the point now for Minnesota River. Dump it down towards the corner. Now a shot attempt. Broken stick there. It was Turinen playing without a stick now as his broke on the hard shot from big number 22 on Minnesota River from the point here. Willett with a nice job to clear the zone. The Bulldogs send it right back in. It's going to be, takes a hard kick off the boards all the way up to the half boards where Willett's going to have an opportunity to clear the zone. Send it in the direction of Nelson. Now Wayzata will get some changes as Minnesota River gains the blue line. Turn and stick is conveniently in the way there. And now Nussbaum able to backhand it out to center ice. right back in on Tierney, and he will glove that one, and we'll get a whistle. All right, Weingartner on the draw, comes to the point. There's a high shot, a couple feet over the net and over Tierney, off the glass, and now it's going to be Weingartner in behind. Boutwell in a battle down in the corner, takes his guy off the puck nicely. It's sent right in back behind for Boutwell again. Upsall banks it off the boards, trying to clear the zone here. It's going to come all the way back to Upsall behind the net to Olsen, to Harmon, trying to get a clearing pass all the way over to the other side. That was intercepted by Minnesota River. Wayzata having a little trouble clearing the zone here the last minute or two. Now it's going to be Boutwell. He did clear the zone. I think it maybe hit the ref just outside the blue line. And Wayzata now regrouping. They get to the red line. Boutwell sends it in deep, rings all the way to the far side. Peterson, Pate, and Nelson out here on this forward line as the Bulldogs play catch behind their own net. Now there's an intercepted clearing attempt by Preston. His wrister goes wide. And now it's going to be Nussbaum at center ice. Gets past him. Preston back there as well. Shot goes high off the blocker of Tierney, and Nelson's going to grab it for the Trojans. Trying to get it to Pate, but I don't think it cleared the zone. It was held in. And now it's Preston to Peterson. He'll chip it out. Good play looking for Nelson. Nelson gets to it. Trying to sneak by his guy. And then Nelson is pinned to the boards down there. Pate with a centering attempt looking for Nussbaum. Shoot, Nelson is still down behind the play. And we're going to get a whistle here. This is not good news. Nelson took a big hit by one of the bigger players on Minnesota River, and he's slow getting up here. Skating off, looks like he's going to be okay, hopefully. All right, puck back in play here. It's going to be Weingartner with Willett and Turnen. Olsen looking for Turnen on the left wing boards. Nice play to go up the middle to Weingartner. Weingartner will fire it into the Bulldogs zone. Willett and Weingartner with a nice aggressive forecheck, but Minnesota River able to peel it off the boards, and they're going to send it all the way down. It won't be far enough for icing. Boutwell turned it up ice, tried to get it to Weingartner, and it was deflected back into the zone offside. All right, here comes Minnesota River across the line. Nice play there by Olsen to knock it away, force the puck wide. Now the Bulldogs trying to keep it in at the blue line. They wind up just dumping it in behind. Now controlling again on the far boards. Nice job by Upsall to get a stick on that one. Now Harmon intercepts the clearing attempt, handling it through the neutral zone, dishes it over to Upsall. Upsall drops it back to Harmon. Harmon on the pass attempt for Nelson, who had set up on the left wing side here. Nice passing attempt there. Broken up, and now it's back in the neutral zone. It's going to be Boutwell regrouping. Look out. Off his stick, and now he recovers it, and Nelson's able to chip it outside the zone. Boutwell now stops that clearing attempt before it could get on net and is able to clear it as far as the blue line here. It's cleared. And Boutwell now, once again, will just send it back out. Harmon off the boards. Might be a little too strong here. It is, so icing, and we'll get a face-off in the defensive zone. Weingartner wins the draw, but it was picked off by the Bulldog winger who tried to go towards the front of the net, and it was knocked away from him, comes out to center. The Bulldogs quickly back across the line. Olsen took that one in the ankle, I think. Good block, but that one's going to hurt. There's a nice save with the left pad by Alex Tierney. Puck is cleared all the way into the Minnesota River end. Skating through neutral, chipped away there nicely by Preston. Pate putting on some pressure, trying to thread it through the feet. He gets there. Sharp angle shot there, goes wide. By the time he gathered possession, he was deep in the zone, didn't have much of an angle. Now it's Preston in a battle. And we're just going to get a whistle here. Puck was underneath a body or two. Nelson on the draw here, Turunen battling for it. It's going to come loose. Turunen was trying to chip it up ahead to Willett. It was knocked off his stick, but Nelson's got it now. Willett to the backhand, shot right on. Turunen was there, but the rebound went into the corner. Now it's Nussbaum holding at the point. In behind for Turunen. Turunen centering had Willett and Nelson there, but it was intercepted. And now Preston will send it in behind. Rung hard around the boards by Minnesota River. Nussbaum will have it now for the Trojans to Willett. Willett turns. His teammate